Hey, what is going on Twitch? What is going on YouTube? Today is Friday. Happy freaking Friday, everybody. February 12th, 2021. Bitcoin trading at $47,712. I'm your host, Elliot. Very glad that you're here with us today. We do this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 12 to 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on Twitch. If you want to catch my next show live, then go to Twitch and type in twitch.tv or go to a browser /Crypto World News. Or you can check out our YouTube channel. I'm going to have to do some troubleshooting. I've heard that it's not exactly working for people in every country, so I'm going to work on that. But yeah, anyways, this is your first time. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. We go over cryptocurrency, blockchain, mass adoption news. We do a little bit of technical analysis on some Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, take suggestions from you, and we have a DeFi project of the day. Basically, we go over the general overview of like some good promising looking DeFi projects. We take suggestions from you. Next week, we're going to be going into a live trade, looking at the coin market cap, talking about overall market sentiment of the cryptocurrency space, micro and macro. So if this is something that you're interested in, please stick around, smack that subscribe button. Appreciate the thumbs up as well. And we will get going on today's show. First and foremost, anyone in chat? Yep. You're on the big screen where you're gaming, should be good. Oh, yeah, buddy. On the big screen now. That's what I like to hear. All right. You know how we do. If you've been here before, we're going to go over a little bit of Bitcoin. Some people watch the stream just for whatever my first thought of what Bitcoin's doing right now. I see a lot of bulls. I see a lot of bullish news. I see ETFs coming out. I see Uber possibly accepting Bitcoin payment. You know, we got this Tesla 1.5 billion. I just see very, very bullish news. And when I can't help but be a little bearish with all this bullish news. I don't know what else to say. I do think that we could come up for an all-time high, 50K, maybe 54K or something like that. That would not surprise me at all. If we saw some like, you know, we popped up over 50K and then we had some really nice $3,000 or $4,000 wick, like a candle wick. Just because I feel like everyone's really bullish, especially if we get over this $50,000 psychological barrier, which I'm probably assuming a lot of people are going to be shorting here just because of that. It's a psychological barrier. So I'd really like to see like a nice $3,000 or $4,000 wick up, and then respectively some pretty nice sell volume back down, so we can come back to earth a little bit into our orbit. I did have some lower targets while I was prepping for the stream, and we were looking at yesterday, you know, 38 to 36, 35 to 38K Bitcoin. But I think those are a little bit, I didn't want to scare anybody. So we're just going to keep those off the stream right now. But I do want to let you know that I'm looking for lower levels for BTC. 50K doesn't really, psychological barrier. If we break up past that and, you know, we do like some daily hold where it's not just like we broke up on 50K today and we went up to $54,000 and we closed somewhere down 40K. Extreme volatility. You know, if we get up over 50K and hold for like a day or two, then we can talk about your 100K targets into the year or whatever. But that's just kind of what I'm looking at. I see a lot of people. We got Lindsay Lohan's bullish, so we're going to reverse trend the Lohan. Anyways, that is my BTC at first glance. So we're looking pretty bullish here for an all-time high breakout, but I am probably expecting a correction downward, playing this as like a huge daily maybe we can call this an ascending triangle formation. So so this is Bitcoin bull run. I just wanted to show you this. We're going over to our news and everything. Hold on, guys. I just want to show you this trend angle. Okay, so this is just a trend angle for how we. Okay, so that's about 10%. That's a respectable angle, I believe. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what all of this entails, but when we're going like this, parabolic, 64%, 64% angle, kind of straight up 60%. It's not sustainable. We see that. We see that instability, unsustainability. Okay, so, oh man, here we are again. Pretty parabolic. Pretty much about the same, about 60% slope. What does that mean? Just means we're going pretty parabolic here, and there's a lot more money in the cryptocurrency space than there has been ever in the history. So we might never come back to 40k Bitcoin, but I'm hoping that we do come back to 27k Bitcoin. You see what I did there? Okay. All right. Any questions? Oh, I think I can hold stable during this period. Okay. Appreciate your guys' comments in the chat. I need people to, gosh, give me something. I don't know, I'm not talking to myself here. Okay, let's hop into some news here. Amazon to launch cryptocurrency payment products in emerging countries. Very bullish news for overall cryptocurrency. We know Jeff Bezos stepped down. New CEO of Amazon.com is well versed in the crypto space, digital assets. So that was probably the best strategic move that Amazon could have done as a company. Jeff Bezos did a fantastic job taking this company as far as he could go. And now there's a new visionary who's taking over, and he's very quickly emerging countries. We will list it some point. Co-branded credit cards. They're already in the credit card. You already know that Amazon's in the credit card, processing, advanced payment. And that's a huge industry. So if we can tap into some of that market, Amazon kicks off the digital payment wing. Digital emerging payments, deep initiative consumer payments, senior manager software developer job. Okay, yada, yada, yada. Brazil, Singapore, Australia. It's unclear what form of digital currency Amazon will adopt. The project's team would need to build a business product using scalable native AWS technology. The fast-paced growth of blockchain technology cryptocurrency is making top multinationals prioritize digital payments. Just today, MasterCard announced support for crypto payments in 2021. Huge bullish news, MasterCard. Thank you very much, MasterCard. Yes, I will take my Satoshi gains and run. If you want to check out this article or any of the articles that I'm going to be talking about today, then check down below if you're watching the YouTube. It'll be down there. Look, trying to open my own charts. Will shrink due to not delivering doses. Yeah, if you want to open up your own chart, just type !TradingView in the Twitch chat, and it should give you my TradingView referral link, and it's free. You can go to TradingView and basically type up anything you want. If you want to look up gold, just look up here. If you want to look up some cryptocurrency, you can go here. Just give you guys a quick overview. Bitcoin, and then to the right, you got your exchanges and the different pairs that it's to. Bitcoin to Tether, Bitcoin to dollar, Bitstamp. So TradingView is really awesome. Is a really awesome tool if you're new to investing or cryptocurrency. You don't have to be an expert or a professional. You don't have to do a whole bunch of research to go make a free account and look at Bitcoin on a daily or on a monthly chart. But what does that do? What does this give you as an investor? Well, for one, it gives you perspective. Not everyone has a charting platform or charting software. So just to be able to look at this on the monthly gives you perspective. So that's valuable. And you can also talk about not just cryptocurrencies. We can look at gold, silver, oil, GameStop, M1 money supply. Printer's back on. Thanks, Joe. Okay. Next news article. We didn't even do the thing. This is our first news article today. Yeah, I completely forgot about my little buttons here. Amazon to launch cryptocurrency payment products in emerging countries. That's pretty cool. Second article, we're going to be talking about IOTA ready to break into smart contracts race. I can't speak today. Race developer update says. So IOTA made a huge move yesterday. I think it was up 60% or something like that. Let's take a quick look at IOTA. This was one of the sexiest charts I've ever seen, by the way. We were looking at this last week possibly. Look at this chart. What in the world? We were about right here, I think, last week when this just looked so good. I mean, look at this. It still looks primed. I mean, look at this is IOTA to the Bitcoin value. Looking here at a weekly chart, not really over, I don't think we're actually back to square one or flat until we're about double from where we are here. 4,000 sats. Yeah. So IOTA, yeah, definitely. There's smart contracts coming. We've heard about the Q thing, third gen blockchain technology. Just gonna whatever code word IOTA smart contracts alpha release around the corner. That's cool. Firefly wallet is ready for audit. The team is working up to finish all the work necessary for releasing the smart contracts in alpha. Okay, bullish news for IOTA. If you're an IOTA holder, congrats. Should have made some gains yesterday. And in the future. I'm still holding my IOTA. Because, yeah. Dang, IOTA, why do you look so good? Dang, IOTA. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. MPH also is looking pretty decent. 86. Oh yeah, baby. MPH. There's a buy signal. Right here. 186. Get you some MPH. Alright, that was our second. I think we still have our little... Whatever happened to Mike from 2017, 2018? Mike's still doing his thing. Mike's still drinking and... or not drinking. He's still streaming 24/7 pretty much. It's Mike's... what's his channel? I think it's Market Traders TV. He streams on stocks and bonds. It's boring as fuck though. I've been and watched his channel. He just sits there and it's just the same dude from 2017, 2018. Same boring ass fucking... I mean, he's entertaining. But I'm just saying that I never gained anything from his analysis. Every time I'd watch him, he would just be like, dude, use your eyes, man. Like, oh gosh, like, what's your analysis, dude? Can you give me analysis? Have your eyes open, man. Like, what a fucking tool. Anyways, IOTA looking pretty sweet. Let's hop into our third Bitcoin ETF receives green light from Ontario Securities Regulator. Okay, more Bitcoin mass adoption news. Sounds good to me. We'll take an ETF. If you want to buy after Tesla bought. SEC Commissioner spoken approvingly of a US-based Bitcoin ETF. Gosh, how many ETFs have we tried to approve? Receives the green light. Okay, this is the spoken as if the prospect has been filed under Mutual Insurance 11102 Passport System, British Columbia. Yada yada yada. Conditions, instruments has been satisfied. Original investments. I'm trying to see if this is actual confirmation or if this is just receives green light. I hate the way they word this shit. Oh, great. Okay, cool. This is it right here. Well, we're not going to read all 70 pages of this. Yeah, risk factors. Okay. Well, anyways, Bitcoin ETF, I guess, gets green light, so that's cool. More mass adoption news for us BTC holders. I wanted to show you guys something else here while I got your attention while you're here on the Crypto World News Show. Thank you for being here. Algo and GRT. Algo on average of 15 days. Yes, we'll look at Algo and GRT. Give me 1 sec. So I'm going to drop this in the chat for you guys if you want to check it out. I just thought this was really cool, really interesting, and if you have a TradingView account, I would recommend taking a look at it. So this is a history of Bitcoin price to fundamental news, whatever, timeline, events. So this is everything that's, Bitcoin Genesis block. It talks January 2nd, 2009, first exchange ever. I mean, this is just cool. I'm just Bitcoin pizza party. I just like knowing the history of Bitcoin. Maybe I'm the greenback priority. So this is cool. So you can just look at how all of the fundamental news has played a role in price. Bitcoin is the future of Twitter, says Twitter CEO. Bitcoin reaches 88% capacity. Okay, we're about $10,000 here. PayPal accepts Bitcoin. 12,000. Bitcoin 100% up on the year. 20K, here we come. The Musk effect. I love it. Okay, we had a $200 billion wipe off from the market in a single day. But then that money came right back. So actually looking at this chart, I'm actually a little less... Tesla, Tapson. Anyways, I just thought you guys might enjoy this. I thought it was pretty interesting to look at. Happy Chinese Lunar New Year. I think there's an indicator where I can just go lunar, moon phases. Ooh. Yeah, here we go. This is a cool indicator. Moon phases, baby. Okay, well, happy new lunar year. As of yesterday, I believe. So we can do some moon phase analysis. Is the new moon? I have no idea. We're just gonna moon it, I guess, with the new lunar moon year. I don't know. If you guys know how to do moon analysis, let me know. Algo and GRT. If I read that, I will cry. Okay. All right, let's look at GRT and then we'll look at Algo. So GRT's been absolutely pretty much going ham, going crazy the past few days. The graph, if you're not familiar, we can look at the I forgot the website for the graph. Thegraph.com, of course. Thegraph.com is pretty cool. It brings cryptocurrency data into the real world. Protocols, Ethereum, and IPFS. Anyone can build and publish APIs. Subgraph make it easy and accessible. So Graph fundamentally is like a super cool project, but from a technical perspective, this coin just blew up. Okay, let's look at a daily here. We were about $1. Where were we at the beginning of this week? 8. Yeah, we're about 80 cents at the beginning of this week. So definitely has made some pretty crazy moves. If you did not get into the graph, but you were looking to get into it, as long as you're like fundamental and you're long on like macro long, I don't think you'll have an issue. If we're looking at a 4-hour chart here, this kind of looks like some resistance, so we'll want to get back above that $2.74 for our next little Paparuski at 320 target. But if we can't do that, this buy volume does look pretty nice. So I like that 4-hour buy volume. Oh my gosh. But I could see us come down a little bit on the graph if we get some nice sell volume just based on this 4-hour. Kind of looks like we're at resistance here. Might be some lower levels. The daily looks amazing. I mean, just going straight up. How do you do technical analysis on this? You should have gotten in on the 8. Yeah, so if we come back to $2, you know, that'd be a great entry, I think, on the graph. $1.50 would be pretty killer, but I don't know if we'll actually get there. We might need to see some sort of market correction, but that's kind of my analysis on the graph. Is just fundamental. Unless you're going to be long-term long, then it doesn't matter. Buy it now. All right, we're going to look at algo to BTC. Holy shnikes. Up 41% on the day. I think I bought this coin at 20 cents. Looks way more than that now. Oh my god. Yeah, this chart looks fantastic. I don't really know how to do much of technical analysis just because there isn't a whole lot of data here. I mean, we could do like we could try to do like a fib. A weekly fib, and then we'll smack some levels. 382, 618, 5236. Okay. Yeah, that looks about right. And we'll get the 718. What the hell? Next target up to... Where's the 1? How come I don't have a 1? You 1. Thank you. Okay. All right, so this looks pretty, yeah, this looks really bullish, I think. Algo weekly to BTC. Let's go down a little bit. Daily looks really bullish as well. Already just absolutely destroyed any of these previous local highs. So now our next local high we're trying to get up above would be this daily close at 4,000 Satoshi. $3,740 Satoshi, whatever, is our current resistance. And then this next one, this candle close on this daily right here. This is like the halfway point. I think algo just looks beautiful. I mean, this daily chart just pretty much looks, yeah. This monthly chart looks stupid. Pretty stupid, I'd say. So here's what I want to say. I had a buddy of mine who got into IOTA at like, 30 or 60 cents, whatever it was, way before it just blew up. And he made like 60% in a day. And was asking me like, "Hey dude, how do I take my profit? I want to take my money out of the market." And I said, "Look, dude, whenever I take profit into BTC, ETH. I typically don't take profit into USD for many reasons. But when you're taking profit in 2021 and these coins haven't moved in years, pretty much like respectively to the Bitcoin, I'm saying, because I value things in terms of Bitcoin. So this coin hasn't really moved in terms of like to the Bitcoin in years, right? Since like 2017, when we actually had moved, and ever since then we've just been going down. So you taking your profits, let's say you got in at the absolute bottom, you taking your 180% profits at the beginning, February of 2021, could be good. You could enjoy those 120% profits. But let's just say that because IOTA has been patient, that this year IOTA decides to make an all-time high on the weekly breakout and run to the Bitcoin value. So yes, you gained your 100, you missed a lot of the move. So I was just recommending to him or advising to him that you take profit into, if you wanted to take profit, you could take it into Bitcoin value, because he was like, oh, I'll just buy it when it goes back lower then, right? It's up 50-60% on the day. Just being careful. Just be careful taking profit in 2021. You may never get to enter again. I know people who bought ETH at 120 bucks and sold it at 150 and never re-entered. So 15 people watching. What is up? What's up? Wait. Oh no, I did have it. I didn't have it on my what's up, guys? Yeah, so let's look at, see if there's anything in the chat you guys want me to chart. We just did a little bit of charting here. 88 miles per hour looks amazing. I'll buy this coin. IOTA looks pretty amazing as well. Engine, this looks stupid. ENJ. But pretty good. Good stupid, I think. Doge. Doge baby. Doge baby. Yeah, traders are impatient. I definitely see a lot of people who've exited Doge. So I would be really amused. I'm going to be really amused whenever this decides to make another run to the Bitcoin value. So yeah, definitely still think that Doge has more. These are kind of my, if you were to look to take profit, this is kind of where I would, as like a profit target 1, profit target 2. But I'm gonna be like long on Doge because I've mined like 1,000 Doge 4 years ago or whatever, and I'm just never gonna sell them because I don't really care what the price does. So if it's a long boy for sure. So in the next 14 days, hold on average. If I read that, I will cry. So if I go in $1,000 more on algo in the next 14 days, what should I watch out for the most? And in terms of scalability contracts, do you think I will leets make 70% or more? I feel like there's short-term. Algo has reached its goal and will stagnate for a little. Okay, so if you're not familiar, algorithm is a staking currency. So you can, I stake it on Atomic Wallet, and you can type in atomicwallet.io on your browser and download the desktop wallet that allows you to stake. I'm just pulling up my staking right now. So I'm staking Algorand at 7.2% yearly. Nice. Nice. It also has, I'm also staking Zil for 15%, Cardano for 5%, Atomic Wallet Token for 20%, Cosmos for 10%, Tezos for 7%, Tron for 5%, Band for 17%. And those are my stakings. I'll go for 7.2. Those are my proof of stake staking coins that I'm doing on Atomic. So yeah. Definitely would recommend get some staking currency. If you feel like you've missed the boat on like these staking coins, I got into Band at like $1, and that's probably going to be like the best investment of my life. So I'm earning 17% of the Band that I entered at $1. So let's just do some quick math here. Okay, we'll just take $1,000. Let's say you bought 1,000 Band at $1, so that's 1,000 Band, and you're earning 17%. So 1,000 times 17%, you're getting 170 Band a year, regardless of the price, because you're staking. You earn based on the amount of coins that you hold, not the price that the coins represent. Right? Okay. Cool. So you're earning 170 Band a year, and yeah, that's pretty cool for the first year. And then obviously the next year you would have 1,170, and you would earn another 17% on that. So you would earn 198 the second year. So that's why I'm really getting into staking. And let me actually break this down. I want to show you guys something. I'm going to break this down one step further. All right, so this is band, a staking coin that we're talking about, to Bitcoin value. So band at one point to Bitcoin value was 0.001 Bitcoin. It's currently 0.00038. It's about 200% lower than where its weekly close right here, this weekly close, this resistance, 0.0012. If we got back up to 0.0012, I just wanted to, let's just play this game, this what if game. 0.0012, and let's say Bitcoin is $50,000. Let's just say 0.001. That makes band right here. If we came back up to here and Bitcoin's at 50K, that makes band $1,000 per coin. Okay. So yeah, go hard on some stakers. Get you some stakers. POS in the way algo. Does staking on Coinbase work on algo? Staking on Coinbase is a scam. If you're staking on Coinbase, you are getting scammed. You should move your staking coins off of Coinbase today. POS is the way. Proof of stake is the way. Actually, guys, did you know how many different types of verification protocols there are? What is a verification protocol? You already know what this is. Okay. Why is Binance? Binance staking is not a scam. No, I love Binance staking. Coinbase staking is a scam. Coinbase staking is a scam for a lot of reasons, but just just if you just get Atomic Wallet, or there are other wallets depending on whatever coin you want to stake, you can do it yourself and it's easy. It's not like I have to hack into the mainframe to figure out where the trajectory is going to be of my algorithmic, like, it's not that hard. I have a wallet, I have my private keys, I put my currency in it, and then I send them to validators. And I receive passively, and then every month I pool my staking rewards and I recompound them. Because I don't need the, I'm looking for the future value. Okay, so band to BTC, we already did that. Bitcoin, yes. What is Bitcoin doing? We're gonna look at Bitcoin really quickly on the 4 hour. Once again, Bitcoin pretty much looking ready to come up and all-time high breakout. So we are gonna just keep watching Bitcoin and see if we get up above that 50K level. Boom, boom, boom. MPH. Oh yeah, keep going up, keep pumping. Someone just bought 10 ETH worth. Who is this guy? Okay, let's take a look at the overall cryptocurrency market cap today. How many minutes are we at? 33 minutes. Ooh, we're over on time. How much can I get with USTD or DAI? Never trust Coinbase. Sorry, you meant Binance. They skim the top and leave you at 6%. Yes. Yes, they do. Verification transaction. How much am I supposed to get for you with USDT or DAI? Oh my gosh. Okay, watch this. How much are you supposed to get with USDT? Do you want to know why you're getting scammed? Oh my gosh. Okay, we did this the other day. So let's say you have USDT or DAI or USDC, okay? Stable currency. You're earning, like, what are you earning on Coinbase? It's stupid. You're not earning anything on Coinbase. You're losing money because Joe Biden is printing money faster than its value. It's losing value, actually. So check this out. This is keeperdao.com, app.keeperdao.com. And this is liquidity mining. What is that? I don't know what that means. I know what mining is, but I don't know what liquidity mining is. Well, with your liquid assets, you can deposit them into these vaults, this USDC vault, and earn 57.94% APY passively. through smart contracts. I don't need to worry about trusting someone or rug pulling or anything like that. So yeah, that's why I think that Coinbase is a scam. What the fuck? 59% APY? Yes, sir. That's very, very... that's a small APY in the DeFi space. Decentralized finance. Okay, I can show you how to make a shit ton of money. Watch this. Well, Curve Fi, you want to invest in deflationary assets first of all. That's how you become rich. Okay, so let's say you have... I don't even know if this is just what I did, and this worked really well for me. Okay, so whatever you have, let's say you have CRV, USDC, whatever. Okay, lock it for 365 days. We're gonna earn, oh, that's shit, 236. Ooh, that's bad. This was better whenever I was doing it. CRV, 50% APY. Anyways, so I earned some MPH, and then it was way more because I guess the price was lower. It was more lucrative. And then I would take the MPH that I was vested, and I would liquidity mine with it. And I was earning like 8% daily, but it's gone down a little bit. But still, I mean, 0.3% daily is really, really lucrative. Very lucrative. 0.3% daily, 0.34% passively. So whenever you deposit, if you wanted to participate in this liquidity mining pool, you would have to go to Uniswap and deposit MPH and Ethereum into the MPH ETH liquidity pool, and then you receive your tokens. Then you would come to this website and stake your tokens, which you receive from Uniswap, and then you would start to receive your rewards. You'd see how much you have, what you're generating daily, and what that represents in MPH. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of ways to make money in this space if you have money or you have the knowledge. Neil Patrick Harris, thanks for the heads up. Make top 5 list. Crypto Rolls. How does this work though? Like, where does the money come from? Smart contracts, tokenomics. I'm not going to go into how they work, I guess. If you want to check it out, what the tokenomics are and what the white papers are, you can look at their security audits, and this is just one platform. I'm just looking at 88 miles per hour right now because I know I've been with this project for a little bit, and I know the isn't there docs? There it is, docs. How 88 miles per hour works. So yeah, just read through, do some research, figure out how it works. Floating rate bonds, that's new. Interest rate model. Basically, you're earning interest. You're able to, through smart contracts, put your liquid assets to work to passively earn you high yielding returns. The only way that DeFi projects exist is if they highly incentivize liquidity providers. So only the extremely high yielding, that's why we see these numbers, APY, we're incentivizing people to add their liquid assets to receive returns on their assets. So yeah, got to incentivize. The graph is, yeah, we did that, 88. I want to show you guys Apy.vision. If you are participating in any liquidity pools, liquidity mining, and you've done so in the past, this is a pretty cool tool, Apy.vision, that allows you to view all of the pools that you've been in. So I can kind of show you guys some of the pools that I've participated in. Okay. So we can see exited pools. We can see market value, liquidity versus gain, total liquids in pool. So this doesn't actually tell me, let's say this MPH ETH, right? This doesn't actually tell me what my MPH rewards are on a daily basis. Like that 0.34% liquidity mining that I'm getting daily, this has nothing to do with that. All this is when I initially deposited my coins into MPH and ETH, you can see my starting amount was 17.51 MPH. My starting ETH was 1.11 ETH. During this time, the value of MPH changed and the value of ETH changed. So I'm receiving transaction fees so we can go to, let me just show you really quick. Uniswap.app. Yeah, just hang on with me. Hang on with me. Okay, so boom, I want to liquidity mine. So I need to add liquidity to this MPH ETH liquidity pool. Just make sure if it's Uni or Sushi. Okay, click add. You would add your assets. It would tell you, oh, you have to add in proportion. So if you want to add all your ETH, you're going to have to add this MPH as well. And it says, oh, you don't have enough. But yeah, so basically we would add that there. And see these fees, these 24-hour fees, this is where that money is coming from in here, okay? So whenever we deposited our MPH and ETH, we received tokens that directly represented our percentage of the liquidity pool that we own, okay? So let's say we owned 1% of the liquidity pool. Now, the entire time we deposited January 13th, the entire time our liquid assets are sitting in this pool, all of these 24-hour fees we're collecting 1% of because that's what we own of the pool. So not only are you receiving your liquidity mining rewards, which is like the incentive for why your money's in the pool, but you're also receiving fees based on the length and the amount of transactions that are going on in between these pools. So you're kind of double dipping here. APY Vision, pretty cool. If you liquidity mine, it's pretty cool to check out. All right, Bitcoin last glance, and then we're leaving because we're way over our time. Holy crap. Unless you guys have any coins or anything. Crypto World News, can you send the link here? What link do you want? What's the minimum USD you would go into a liquidity pool to make it worth your time? 5-month time frame. Okay, that's a great question. So you definitely want to consider that the amount of time, most liquidity pools don't, they're incentivizing you, but it's not for very long. So they'll have a liquidity mining reward program where, let's say, over a month and a half or 2 months or 4 months, this new project is releasing its token to liquidity providers. It doesn't last for very long, but during this 2 to 4 week period of time, it's very lucrative. You're receiving that's how they're able to mint these currencies, is through liquidity mining, basically. So yeah, there's a lot of money to be made in the DeFi space, and especially, what was there, MPH? I thought you were saying NPH, no, 88 miles per hour. When me and my girlfriend started, we were stupid through Coinbase Wallet to earn API and Compound Wallet. Go PundyX. PundyX is pretty cool. I have 2K ETH. How do I get around it best? If you have 2K ETH, you have $2,000 in Ethereum. Okay, here's what I would suggest. First off, I would never suggest that you liquidity mine with 100% of your cryptocurrency assets. I myself, just be careful putting all your eggs in one basket. I'm just gonna say that, okay? So if, one thing to consider when you're making these transactions, every time you make a transaction, there's a transaction fee involved, okay? When's the best time to make a transaction, chat? When's the best time for Ethereum gas fees? Is it Monday, Tuesday? Anyone? It's during the weekend, okay? Gas fees go down during the weekend. So you want to look for the best gas rates that you can find. Otherwise, they'll eat up all your profits. Okay. So when you're liquidity mining, you're going to want to look out for, one, the length of the liquidity mining program being offered. Okay. So if it's a liquidity mining program that's offering you 100 million%, but it's only active for the next 24 hours, that's really not that lucrative, because you're probably going to pay more in transaction fees, I'm assuming. I don't know, 100, whatever. That was just a ridiculous number. But some of them can be pretty ridiculous. But okay, so you want to move slow. Fast is slow, slow is smooth. That's liquidity mining rule number 1. Okay. Rule number 2, don't invest all your cryptocurrency. Rule number 3, you want to understand how long the liquidity mining program lasts for. 4, you definitely want to check the contracts, make sure it doesn't have the rug pull technology. Most of these projects have burned the keys or the ability to empty out the vaults with all the liquid assets in them. That's why they're being used, because we're not hoping that someone doesn't just dump on us. So yeah, that's something I would consider. Lowest price is 10 a.m. Saturday. Okay, 10 a.m. where? Yes, 10 a.m. Saturday is pretty good. That's a pretty good estimate for me personally from what I've been seeing. Yep, I think that is a great estimate. So yeah, typically on the weekends, that's a good time. If you didn't see I lost money from moving too quickly from liquidity pool provider to liquidity pool provider without considering the fees that are involved. So you definitely want to move. The slower you move, the better off you're going to be in the liquidity mining world, because the longer your assets are working for you, that means the less you have to do. Okay. So this is another platform that's kind of cool. I just wanted to show you really quickly. Okay, so you said ETH. That's right. You saw that one that we were just at. The history. Which one were we just at? Oh no, there we were. Nope. Keeper DAO, that's where we just were. There's other ones, but I like this one. So this one will offer you ETH and wet ETH are the same thing, pretty much. There's wet ETH equals 1 wet ETH equals 1 Ethereum. Just Ethereum wrapped in Ethereum. So yeah, so if you had 2 Ethereum or 1 Ethereum, you could drop it here and earn 30% on that. And I think the payout is in your earnings. ETH. Wow, look at all this money borrowed. That is great for the returns. Annual percentage yield, 33%. Okay, so it looks like you get paid in Rook, which is pretty cool. This is the native token asset. So if you wanted to mine Rook, you would need to provide liquidity to one of these pools. So yeah, there's a lot that you can do with your ETH. Liquidity mining would probably be my recommendation. L2 got that ass. Think you can hopefully compound puke up a bit of my profit. Then you should start a charity fam account, and we can look to contribute with. There actually is a charity. Yeah, if you got, we're working on. I'm part of this project. Apy.finance. It's a DeFi project where we're looking to fund public good, but charities and stuff. So the whole point of this project is literally just to give money to charities. It's not active right now, like actively being traded or has a use case, but it's just interesting. I really like the idea of using DeFi for charities and public good. That was interesting that you said that. So yeah, we're definitely looking to do more good for the world if we can. You should. Yep. Okay. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Here we go again. Bitcoin on the 4-hour. This was our 4-hour candle close resistance right here, about 4.8. So anything above 4.8 is going to be, if we close up here, which I'm assuming we will, we got 10 minutes left on this candle. 16, 20, right? 6, 2, no. Okay, we got another hour and 10 minutes left on this candle. Okay. Well, basically, if we were to close this 4-hour candle at or above, pretty much anywhere right here, you know, 48K, I think we're looking fantastic for an all-time high test. And I'm going to keep my analysis as, you know what, too many people are bullish, okay? I think there is a definite psychological barrier. I definitely believe that there are there's a lot of fundamental reasons why I should be bullish. But I still think that Bitcoin has got to come back to 40K. Maybe, I mean, you know, 50K psychological barrier. Okay, so here's my analysis. You want it? Here's what it is. 50K psychological barrier, heavily shorted. Okay, shorts get licked. To say the least, shorts get licked with a $3,000 to $4,000 short liquidation slide to the upside, followed by a daily close below 49K. So that's kind of what there's no real analysis. This is just my intuition, I guess. I think 50K is a psychological target. I think we'll probably pop over 50K. We'll probably see a lot of shorts, and we probably will shake out the market. As in, a lot of people are probably shorting right here and have been short here. So it might be looking to short even more. Let's close out some of those shorts. And then let's remember where we are on the weekly candle. Now we could, you know what? Bitcoin may just not give anyone an opportunity. It just may go from zero. It may go from $3,000 to $100,000 real quick. It doesn't have to. I don't really like this fib. 1618. Let's get 2618 up there. 3618. And 2618. Please. Okay. Yeah, so I think the 4-hour looks pretty good, but I'm not going to be super bullish just because I think everyone's super bullish. So I'm not in a trade. Oh my gosh, this thing's been up this whole time. Guys, you guys got to tell me that my freaking thing's been up. Your side cam up. You can't see the candles. Okay. Thank you. It's a little late. Okay. Well, there goes all my momentum. If you have any coins that you'd like for me to look at, I think I'm going to come back on Monday. I like you guys. You got me back for another week. XLM making bull moves. Goodbye. Yeah, so you got me again next week. I'll come back again next week. You guys were good this week. So I don't know about the week after. I can't commit to anything further at this point. But next week you will be hearing from me. Okay, February 15th, Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on Twitch. If you want to catch my show on Monday, if you miss Monday, check YouTube because I upload them to YouTube. No, it's Cystic Coin. What about it? Cystic Coin. What about it? I don't. I think we're pretty much done with our Cystic. Yeah, I don't know the ticker for that one. And we're pretty much done with our cryptocurrency analysis and show for the day. I've got to go eat some lunch. I'm like 30 minutes over. But anyways, guys, hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe. I'm getting my truck tomorrow. I don't know if you know, but I crashed my car. I totaled it on Thanksgiving, and I didn't die, so that's cool. But I did total my car, so I'm getting a new one. Anyways, I hope you guys stay safe this weekend. Don't drink and drive. If you drink, don't drive. Don't do drugs. Don't trade cryptocurrency and do drugs. And buy Ethereum. I think that's about all of my words of wisdom for you here today. I really want to appreciate, I'm very appreciative of you guys in the chat. Give 3 seconds. I have the name on my wallet. Yeah, you got 3 seconds. I really do appreciate you guys in the chat today. So if you enjoyed this show, let me know. Come back on Monday. If not, I gotta go. I'm waiting. Oh, Syntax Network Token, SNT, right? Yeah, SNT. You could have just told me that. We're gonna look at S&T really quick before we go here on the monthly. This looks pretty stupid. It's trading at about 10 cents right now. Don't know if this is all of the data that we have. It looks like this coin came out in 2018, listing on the daily close at about 4 cents. And since then, we last month closed higher than that. Huge breakout, huge monthly breakout. Technical analysis on this shit is like, what do you want? Is that what you want? Is that what you want to see? You guys are giving me like, it's like looking at, it's like, what's the technical analysis on this, sir? It's fucking going up, bud. Oh my gosh. For most of these coins that don't have a lot of chart history, I just want to caution, just use fundamental analysis. What's the project? What's it doing? How many coins are there in existence? How's the team? XLM looks amazing. Man, this is the newbie channel. Of course, we're gonna ask. Yep, this is the newbie channel. This is whatever channel you guys want. Hey, if this wasn't the newbie channel, then this would be the nothing channel, because there's 15 people here, so all 15 of you guys, I appreciate you. So that's gonna be it for today's show. If you enjoyed, show me some support. Say thank you, or no thank you, or whatever. I really do appreciate doing this for you guys. I'll be back on Monday. This is fun. This gives my life purpose. I really do appreciate it. I'm not going to say that anymore. I'm not going to clap anymore. One more time. Thank you guys. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay safe. We're taking a live trade next week, so come back, please. All right. Peace.